discounted stock, the discounted shares.
This is a lot like most people's 401k plans in the last 5 years. What would have happened if they'd sold out down here at the bottom? They'd have converted a paper loss into a real loss. You know, a lot of people did that. They didn't have a financial advisor that told them, don't do that.
Well, they did, and they just disregarded the advice.
Some did. And when in fact, this I've been using this little presentation for almost 10 years. In 2002, the S&P 500 was down 40% in 1 year. And I was going through to my 401k plans, and I had this little speech, and the whole presentation was about, is the volatility in the market good or bad? It's bad if you look at your current performance statement compared to last year. That's bad. But if you're still investing, it's good. Because now what you're doing, the shares you were paying $50 for, now you're paying only $25. What? I'm going to put this on the women. What woman wouldn't want to buy a dress at a 50% discount? Yeah, if you're going to get that kind of discount, buy two. In other words, buy more. What's the whole point here?
Buy low.
Buy low. He used the term. What's your name in the back?
David.
David. David, you used the term a while ago.
Dollar cost averaging.
That's what this is. Dollar cost averaging. You put in the same amount of money every month in your paycheck, in your 457 plan, or if you're in PERS, or if you have a 401k plan, or even if you don't, if you have an IRA. Right now you can put in $5,000 a year into an IRA. It's a little over $450 a month. Or about, little over $400 a month. Do it every month. The share values, if you pick a fund, the share values will be up and down over a period of a 10-year or 15-year period, but you'll get the advantage of this. You'll get more shares. And the more shares you have, when the market's up, then you make more money. Now the point is that you could end up with a 40, and when you get ready to retire, it goes back to 20. Well, you just don't take the money out. You wait till it comes back up. Or if you do take it out, you take it out slowly. You don't take it out fast. Most people think, well, what if I retire and I've got to take all this money and cash it in at one time? Well, that's silly. You don't cash it in all at one time. You take your time. You dollar cost average in, and when you retire, you dollar cost average out. And it kind of all washes out. Any questions about this?
And don't you, as you get older, if you have a managed fund, don't you, as you get older, reduce the risk quotient within your portfolio so that you don't end up having these massive cliff drop-offs when you're 60?
Well, you do that. And most of you, if you look at the opportunities you have to invest in, they're called life cycle funds, or they're target date funds. Those are designed so that you don't have to make a lot of decisions about buying 15 different funds and worrying about whether you're picking the right one. You buy one fund and it's already allocated across 15 different asset classes. So what it does is it starts out when you're younger. If you're in the 2045 or 2050 fund, you might have 20% in safe investments like bonds and 80%